your whole touring experience, who's been super cool to hang out with?
Let's see, we did us and Skeleton, which toured with Malteasers, and they were really good guys. Really cool tour with War. You guys in Suffocation, of course. We're actually going to be doing a tour with them in January with them and Devil Driver. They're really good guys to tour with. I mean, for the most part, pretty much all the bands we've toured with have been really cool. Yeah.
On how Goatwhore got their band name.
Is it true that one of you guys called the stripper a goat and that's how the name came about?
It technically wasn't someone that was in the band, but it was a very close friend of the band, let's put it that way.
He actually didn't just call her a goat, he called her a goat whore.
Amazing. I love that.
Yeah, it was a pretty interesting situation.
What for?
But also the friend is pretty interesting.
He's a pretty interesting guy himself.
Was he just over the piss or is it?
Yeah, he was drunk off his butt and some ugly strippers. He was out there for a bachelor party at a strip club, and what was the venue? This girl comes up and she just had a real long face like a horse, and she had her hair in pigtails like this, so it looked like horns. She had these really big ears that stuck out, so she looked like a goat. And she comes up, and I mean, from the neck down, she looked all right. And that couple wasn't so attractive, and comes like sticking her butt in his face and all that stuff, and rubbing her boots on, like trying to get $1 out of her. He was drunk, and he was already fired up, like just ready to start some shit with somebody, and that's what came out of his mouth.
Are you guys alright with people downloading your shit off the internet?
I don't really know too much about like the whole thing. I mean, I'm not really against it that much, man, because it seems like with bands on our level, it kind of helps out.
Yeah.
You know, and the ones that really complain about it, like Metallica and bands like that, they're already making a lot of money, so it doesn't really goddamn matter. If anybody it hurts bands on our level. And we're the ones that are more intent on having it go down because it kind of gets our stuff out there. Yeah. People can kind of share it and pass it around, and you know, you can find out about bands. So, I mean, I understand it's got its good and its bads, but then sometimes there's nothing you can really do about it.
Yeah.
You know?
Music and the internet were so inextricably linked back in the late 90s, for example, as it is now, do you reckon that Goatwhore would have been signed to Metal Blade so early?
Well, dude, if it was like that back then, it would probably be way different now as far as things go with that. So I really can't answer that because you never know how it's going to go. And then 6'9", a lot of bands would be different now too if it went on. I mean, when we were growing up, we were tape trading, so we were sending a tape overseas, and it took whatever 3-4 weeks, and then we got a tape back with a bunch of different songs and different bands. So it's a little different now. It's just like send a file to your friend, load it, bingo, you got it. You don't wait for 4 weeks. So I don't know. It's like labels play a role in some extent that help, and then sometimes you don't need a label. You know, so it goes back and forth, you know, and sometimes they're the bank that you ultimately need financially to kind of boost your career and help everything out. And then they have the key aspects of getting you in places where you need to be, where you never have that power. But that's why I'm saying it's changing, because you see a lot of music stores closing because of sales dropping, because they're going more digital. And so you see things shifting. And so I think within the next 10 years, you're going to see a whole different thing. And the people who are going to be on top are going to be the people who know how to utilize it and utilize it to their favor to make it all work. And you're going to have to offer more now, because now it's like you pay so. I remember when CDs first came out, they were cheaper than they are now. And it's kind of weird. It seems like they would get cheaper. And DVDs are even getting cheaper than CDs now. So it's like, and the DVD disc costs more than a CD disc, and so it gets questionable as you keep going. So now it's like, you're going to try to start offering something and have bonus things with it, maybe like a CD and it comes with a DVD and it has videos and it has songs, and then later on add more things. So it'll be the idea of whoever's the sharpest and whoever can be ahead on the game and jump into the system with the whole internet thing and work it out to benefit each other.
If you could abolish either politics or religion, which one would you choose and why?
That is a very hard question.
I know.
I would probably abolish politics, because religion is based around a lot of political stuff. So, I mean, religion is going to be there regardless. There's always going to be a figment of someone's imagination, whether it be Jesus Christ or the Easter Bunny or Santa Claus or Satan. So that's something that is made up in a human's mind. It has never been proved there's been any existence to it, whereas Big Brother, or the political thing, is an actual entity that is harming a lot of things in this world. So I'd have to say politics for sure.
Nicely said. Well done.
Pretty good, you should be a politician, man.